Hi, and welcome to another edition of Successful Money Management. My name is Linda Jacob. I'm a financial counselor for Consumer Credit. And many times I'll have someone in my office or a client will call on the phone and they'll be considering taking out a loan from their 401k in order to pay off their debt. And that seems like a wonderful quick fix to all of your debt problems. But there are certain ramifications that most people don't consider. And so today I am bringing in an expert to this edition, and we have Charlie Ockenpaugh here. He is a trust officer for City State Bank, and he's also an administrator for many 401ks. So Charlie, tell us what happens when someone takes out a loan from their 401k.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you, Linda. You are right. There are many long-term ramifications when someone utilizes their 401k to pay off a debt that they might have. Just to kind of bring you back as far as the vehicle that allows you to do that, many 401k plans, if it's in their plan document, will allow participants to take out loans with their vested balance in the plan. Invested means you've been there for long enough and the dollars that are in that plan are dollars that they can take away with them. And so if your plan does allow for that loan provision option, you could take up half of your vested balance up to $50,000. And so that seems to many people as a viable option, and heck, why not? Because you're able to repay that loan, usually at a lower interest rate than what it would take to get a personal bank loan, and you're paying yourself back with interest.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm paying myself the interest instead of a bank, so why wouldn't I want to do that?
So one of the many reasons why you wouldn't do it, and I won't go into all of the different reasons that it may or may not be a good idea, but some of the big reasons, and maybe the number one reason, would be the opportunity cost to the participant. So many times you're using pre-tax dollars to fund your 401k, and let's just say, for example, you're getting 8% interest, and that compounds year after year after year, and you're making money on the earnings within your 401k balance. You lose that opportunity when you withdraw those funds to use it for whatever purpose the loan was for. So granted, you are paying back that loan to yourself, but you're losing that value that you're creating in your account by just letting your account compound.
Right, right.
Second reason is you're using pre-tax dollars most of the time to take for your loan, but you're paying that back with after-tax dollars. So if, let's say, for example, you're in the 24% tax bracket and you are going to repay that loan, and you have up to 5 years usually to repay that, every dollar that you pay back, it's really 76 cents. So you're giving up, so you're actually paying a quarter more per dollar to pay back that loan than what you put in.
So, and that never gets calculated because you just think, oh, it's the interest rate.
That's
Absolutely.
Right. That's right.
Absolutely.
And as when I talk about repayment, many times the plans will allow you to repay that up to 5 years. Let's say you don't enjoy your job and you want to quit and you've got an outstanding loan out there. That really ramps up the time that you have to repay that, and usually has to be done before your next tax return or up to 60 days, depending on what your plan document says. So there's a lot of ramifications, like you said earlier, that need to be considered before you do that. And obviously, being biased as a certified financial planner and working with people that try not to make short-term decisions with long-term dollars, we would offer the advice that make this your last resort.
Right. Right, and that's how we feel too at Consumer Credit. We have so many other options. Come meet with one of our financial counselors. Their job is just come up with as many solutions to your problem as they can, and then you're going to choose which one you think is best. But I always tell my clients, gather as much information as possible. That way you know you're making the best decision for you. That's why I wanted to bring in Charlie to share with us those ramifications of a 401k loan so that you've got the information. Any questions, feel free to call us at Consumer Credit or make a comment below on this post. If you want to get in contact with Charlie, just let us know. We'll make sure that you get his number and or call City State Bank in Norwalk. Thank you.